Good afternoon, everyone. Hey, this is Terry, also known as Rich Two Kid. That's me. That's my username online. That's who I am. Um, of course, I will be just doing these videos. This is definitely the first video that I'll be giving you guys. I will be doing a series of videos over a period of time. I don't have an end in mind, so I just be doing these. I want to be able to put up a video at least once every day, if possible, to be able to give you guys some very great information, something that you can definitely feed your mind on. I guess you can call this a personal development session. I don't know. But this is definitely something that will definitely help benefit you. If you are in business, this is definitely something that you want to wrap your mind around, not only just by listening to myself, but there are many others out on the internet that you want to indulge in, that you want to definitely take advantage of and listen to. This is something that I do on a consistent basis, and so I encourage you guys to definitely do the same, because it will definitely help condition your mind to the point to where nothing will hold you back. Nothing will stop you from you accomplishing your goals, regardless of what's happening in your permanent business or in life. Period. Your mind will be focused. Your mind will be strengthened enough to be able to withstand whatever comes your way. So you definitely want to take hold of the personal development resources that are out on the net right now. I will be going over a series of topics in the course of me doing these videos. One of the things that I want to speak about today is the law of capacity. Now, for those of you who have been studying the law of attraction, you should know about the law of capacity. If not, I will be giving you a little insight on this today. Now, the law of capacity, of course, has four key parts in it. We have the ability, we have the resources, we have the attitude, we have the stewardship, which of course equals capacity. Now, attitude is very, very important, as well as resources, as well as the ability, and as well as stewardship. All of this, you have to have all of these in play to be able to increase your capacity. And what I mean by increasing your capacity is like if you have a two set of cups. One is larger than the other, okay? You filling both of them up with water. The smaller one is going to reach the capacity fuller or first, before the larger one, because it's larger, of course, which means the larger cup has more capacity to take in than the smaller cup. And so once it reaches the capacity point, it will overflow. The water will completely overflow within the cup and everything, and that's pretty much how that works. So you want, in conjunction with that, you want to apply that into your life in terms of your business and in terms of you building your business. So with that, I will be going over a little. I will break it down pretty much. And so we're going to start with the ability first. Ability is pretty much the power to do something, the skill or the power to perform to capacity. And the ability is pretty much, I would say, the action part of it. The consistent action is what's really going to bring the results. Without action, you can't expect any results. Regardless of how smart you are, regardless of how sharp your mind is, if you're not putting these things into play or into use, you can't expect anything to come from it as a result. So you want to definitely use your ability. You want to use what you have now to be able to help you get to the next level or help you to reach your goal. All right. Now, the second one is the resources. The resources is something to take care of a need. It is something to use for an advantage. Of course, means to result to or supply. So pretty much what that is what you have now that you can use to help benefit you or to help you accomplish your goals. And just to kind of go off left field a little bit, and speaking of goals, you want to definitely write down your goals. I know for all the gurus, all the people that have been in the industry for some time now know how important it is to set goals. You want to definitely write your goals down. When you write your goals down, it does something to the mind. It kind of kicks things into gear. And when you set a date beside these goals and when you want to accomplish them, things will start to roll in your favor. You will start seeing things come together to help benefit you. So definitely use these resources, write down your goals. The attitude, which is the third component, is very, very important. attitude is really your mental conditioning, the way that you see your environment, the way that you perceive your environment. Is you may have two people with the same situation happen to them. One person see it in one way, the other person see it in a complete opposite. And the reason why they see things different is their attitude, the way they perceive that particular thing, or that particular situation. So you want to have a positive attitude on a daily basis. It will help even to tell yourself when you wake up in the morning that you're going to have a positive attitude regardless of what happens to you today or regardless of what comes your way. Attitude really, really determines your altitude, how far you will go with your goals. You want to keep that in mind as well as you're going about your daily life. Now, stewardship. Stewardship is pretty much the means of, the management, the dispensing of, your monies, or the thing that comes your way as a result of you actually applying all of these things. So practicing good stewardship really, really means a lot. And it kind of goes into that old law to where it says, if you give, it shall be given unto you, or karma. What goes around comes around. These things tie into stewardship, of course, and you definitely want to be able to manage this on a more perfective level. Once you manage stewardship, manage how you manage your increase or how you dispense your increase or whatnot, this definitely helps you tremendously. So you want to definitely utilize this as a means of helping you achieve your goals and helping you get to the next level. So that's pretty much all that I want to speak about today. Like I said, this is the first video that I'll be sending you guys. I know it's a little scratchy, a little bit, maybe not really all on point, but hey, it's the first video. What can I say? Hey, listen, I'll be giving you guys many more of these, and I know you will see improvement, of course. But hey, don't definitely judge me. Judge the message, take in the message, apply the message. It works, okay? So I see you guys at the top, and have a